power shy, wait, come to take the throne. To conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLone, like Mount Rushmore, I got a face of stone.
I brought out that scripture today to my mom. It's in Jeremiah, what was it, by the Christmas tree?
Con, 10.
Yeah, 10 and 1 and 5.
Con.
Man, mom was tripping. Mom was like, that ain't where my heart is at. And I was like, Mom, that's the heathens though, Mom. That's the heathens though. Before I left though, she kind of like said like I was kind of amped up.
Con.
Like, if you want somebody to follow this truth, you need to not be so direct.
Sometimes it's different for different people, yeah.
Right, and I was like,
you know, mom can't take it like that.
You had to shut up.
Con.
I think I planted that seed today though, and since you brought that in, it's reminded me.
That's powerful though. It's because sometimes that's what, and I've been talking to brothers about this. It's like a little of this pad. I've been talking to brothers about this. A lot of times brothers get somebody and they want to convert them right there, not realizing that ain't how it works. It don't work like that quite. So for some of us, we just, okay, you got me, I'm in. But everybody ain't like that. Give me that in Psalms. What is that, 3? He go and she's seeking whom she loved. No. Songs of Solomon 3. Yeah, 3 or 4. He found the watchman of the city.
Also, too, there's a lesson that Bayan said we should do. It's called "Don't overwater your plants."
No, what a powerful concept. Some people be overwatering the plants. Sometimes you just gotta let that
drowning them out.
You gotta let that seed sprout. Cause listen. We got a brother that me and him know. You know, Bay Rico. Let me tell you something, man. When we met this nigga 9 years ago, you couldn't tell that he would have had any sign of the truth. Now he's all on the post. That he's on the comment. He coming on the comment. Boy, his pops in the truth. I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? So you don't know how the plant is. Every plants are different, right? You don't know how the plant is gonna grow. You see what I'm saying? So you just do your part. You plant the seed, put some water to it. Some plants don't need a lot of water. A cactus, for example. Cactus, he store that water. He don't need a lot of water. Right? Some plants need water, but some plants you water too much, you're going to kill that damn plant.
A cactus is like a nigga you're teaching. Like when they was teaching me when I first came here, I was acting like I wasn't listening. That's a cactus. You're listening, but you don't want to tell the nigga he's right? That's the pride.
That's a cactus. He's a cactus. Right? Yeah. So, you want to hit this precept? I'm going to come right to you. Go ahead.
Songs of Solomon 3 and 3. The watchmen that go about the city found me. To whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth?
Which is the Most High or the truth, essentially. Go ahead.
It was but a little that I passed from them.
After I left the watchman. Go ahead.
But I found him whom my soul loveth.
See that? So sometimes it takes them some people having an encounter, and then they go and they think about it. Like the brother Dante, monologue. His brother-in-law came into the truth, and his brother-in-law came into the truth trying to go against it. He said, brother, I watched your videos for a year and a half trying to debunk it. And once I found out I can't debunk it, I had to just get with it. So for that first year and a half, this brother's a pastor, seminary school, all that. He tried to debunk particularly our videos for about a year and a half. He said then he had to stop watching us completely and go to other camps and then come back to us. You see what I'm saying? He said he wasn't even ready. He had to run to school. He wasn't even ready for the heat. So but he started putting his brother-in-law on, right? And his brother-in-law was resisting it, but he said it just hit him. He said, he's just thinking, he said, damn, if they say Christ ain't got a father, they can make him whatever color they want him to be. For whatever reason, that's what clicked in his head that made him accept the truth. So all the time when his brother's talking to him in that moment, he ain't getting it. But when he went and started to meditate for himself, then it clicked. So we got to understand, sometimes, like you said, we just got to plant that seed. What was your point, though, King?
I got two brothers that, like I said, I'm planting seeds on them. One told me last night, he was like, hey man, I hear that, what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I gotta do what I have to do, and right now I'm getting these stops. And I was just letting him know, the prophecies.
Oh, so he's into the stocks.
Yeah, he said he's trying to get me to go in.
Hey, listen, a lot of brothers in this camp, they still doing the work though. So see, that's why I hate when brothers be coming with them excuses, because you can do whatever it is that you got going on and still do what you got to do unto the Most High. But go ahead, King.
And that's a good point, because that's what I was saying. Like, I got a business too on the side.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey man, know, I got my business, I'm eating like this. But at the end of the day, though, I got to keep these faith in these work.
That's right, because the Most High the one that's going to give you the business. You see what I'm saying? He's the one that's going to increase your business. You know, some people, how many businesses people done started and it failed? Right. The Most High was not with that enterprise. Yeah. So the Most High, if he's with the enterprise, if you're doing the right thing, he's going to bless your enterprise, man. Right? He's going to bless it. And I think everybody up here can attest to that. Right? You know, billion streams on the billion streams on the pen. That's bad. The Most High was with that enterprise, man. I'm telling you that now. Go ahead.
Mark chapter 4, verse 14. The sower soweth the word.
So you the sower. You give people the word, right? Go ahead.
And these are they by the wayside.
So some of the seeds fall by the wayside. Go ahead.
Where the word is sown. But when they have heard, well, that's the ones who are listening. It says, where the word is sown, but when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their heart.
That sounds good, but look at these stocks. Got to do the stocks. Meanwhile, brothers is doing the stocks already. He might get with the brothers in this case. We might could really teach him something about the stocks. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And these are they likewise, which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness.
They get it. All of a sudden, damn, we the Israelites. Go ahead.
And have no root in themselves.
But they ain't got no root. It's a brother. I taught a brother the truth probably 11 years ago. I'm talking about he got it. I'm going through the whole summary with him. He got the whole thing. He's running around and telling everybody this stuff, right? I talked to him probably 2-3 days later. He's talking about, yeah, man, really, we come from dolphins. It was the dolphins. Some lifetimes we dolphins, right? And I'm just looking at him. He's looking at it, and he realizes, man, this nigga don't believe this stuff, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
It says, and these are they likewise, okay, verse 17, Salaki, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time.
They just there for a little bit, right? Go ahead.
Afterwards,
there's a particular brother, I'm still wondering what happened to. You know what I'm talking about? Amalek Killer. You remember him? Amalek Killer was around for about 2 months. I'm talking about he was hard on the comment boards. He was coming to camp. Then we just haven't seen or heard from this brother since then. Now, I hope ain't nothing bad happened to him or nothing like that. But I'm talking about brother Vanity. He's nowhere. See what I'm saying? Nowhere. Gone. That's what it made me go. I was like, where the hell Amalek Killer go, man? Used to every time you live, he's right there. Bro, when Botham Shimshon got killed, he was on the streets with us every day prospecting. The nigga's gone right now. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, it says, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises,
sometimes, because when you first come in this truth, Most High gonna take you through things. Give me Sirach 4. The Most High gonna take you through things, right? I don't know nobody who just walked in the truth and they just been whistling the whole time. I remember when I first came in, I had a tremendous first 6 months. I was talking about my life was just feeling great, man. I was just feeling great. I had so many girls. I was just feeling so good about myself. And then the next 6 months was hell. I'm talking about, bro, pure stuff I never been through. Nigga became homeless, broke. I'm like, I ain't never went through none of that. I ain't never been homeless before. Broke. I ain't got nothing. My pops just said F me. You see what I'm saying? All that. I'm like, I'm screwed out here. That's in the first year. That's right. First 6 months good, next 6 months hell.
Because we came in around the same time. Guess who got hell right with you?
And me and this man went through hell together. People wonder why we having a separate mind, man. When you sleep enough nights in a car with somebody, man, you gonna have a special bond with that brother, man. But that's the level of hell we was going through. Then even when we had some money, we were still sleeping in the damn car. Go ahead.
Root 4.
Hey, Deacon, I'm lying? I'm lying? Go ahead.
Root 4:17.
Sirach.
Oh yeah, it's my bad. Sirach 4:17. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways.
So when you get with wisdom, who knows the video of Wisdom, Your Main Squeeze? Who knows about that video? That's a powerful video, right? When you get with this girl Wisdom, right? I actually knew his sister named Wisdom too. When you get with this girl Wisdom, she's walking with you by crooked ways. She's got you chasing her all over the place, going through hell. Got you outside the window throwing rocks with a boom box. Baby, playing Let's Get Married. Baby, I love you. That's how wisdom do you, though. You see what I'm saying? She gonna put you through that hell. Read
For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline.
Torment him with her discipline. You're going to go through hell in this truth. Especially, you're going to always go through it, don't get me wrong, but especially when you first come in, he's coming to see about if you serious. See? Go ahead.
Until she may trust his soul.
But when she trusts you, when she know this, he's serious, he's about this thing, it's the same with certain girls. You like her here, you seen her at the club one night, you like her, you get the number, but she like, man, this nigga, man, he's not sick, he just want to get some, you know what I'm saying? So she's not going to give you none until she done took you through a process of, okay, he's serious. You see what I'm saying? Wisdom is that's why wisdom is likened unto that woman. She's no different. A decent woman at least, right? She gonna take you through the motions to make sure, man, this nigga dead serious. Okay, now I'm gonna give it to him. Go ahead.
It says, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. Then she will return the straight way unto him.
Now it's things the Most High gives you a break. See? So you're gonna go through that hill, but there's something at the other side of that tunnel. On the other side of that tunnel is mercy and rest. And it is not going to be the most rest because the kingdom is ours. This ain't our rest. But you're going to get some rest. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Then she will return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets.
See that? And then you really start to know this Bible after you come in on that side. You just knew a couple scriptures. Then all of a sudden now you going into the breakdowns now. Right? Because now wisdom has tried you out. Precept.
Yeah, this is back in the sword. Verse 17. And have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended.
They're offended. Oh, damn, I can't go through all this about this Israelite. I don't even believe in it that much, man. I'm good. I'm back to blunts.
Most of the time it'd be Jacob's mama that'll pull the nigga right out the truth.
Oh, you good? Hey, look. Hey, what's the hard saying? Hey, look, your other mama, your girl, she grab you by the ear, she get back in the world, nigga. Get your ass back in the world, nigga. What you thought? Hey, listen, nigga, we gonna celebrate Christmas. I don't know what you talking about. There will be a tree in this house.
Verse 18. And these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it become unfruitful.
And I'm gonna tell you something. The deceitfulness of riches, man, it's such a cold thing, because
thinking you can actually obtain.
Yeah, and that's why it's something that's called a saying called what? More money, more problems. You jump into a new tax bracket, brother, you got new problems. That one nigga, see, you looking at from where you at like, man, I just wish I had this money. They looking like, man, listen, man, y'all gotta hire an accountant. This nigga's a thief. The accountant's a goddamn, I'm getting robbed from it. You see what I'm saying? And everybody want to think about it. You listen, you a black or Hispanic and you get some money, you know what's happening? Hand is out. Come on, man, we was, come on, you used to run them routes. I used to throw the ball, you was running them routes, man. I need something for that. You nigga, we was in the church choir, nigga. Come on, man. I need something. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I got a testimony on that. I was, a couple brothers came over to the house, and I was telling them. Matter of fact, Hassan, you was right there. He was in the room when we talked about this. I fear every day, man. Not so much on losing what I have, but more so I know the Most High is going to put me in a situation where you either going to have to choose that, you have to choose that, and I have to always constantly, daily, make up my mind every day. Look, this shit, nothing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it just goes back on what you were saying. I just like, when you first come to the truth, he gonna test you on the things that you think that you want.
That's right.
And that shit just collapses so quick.
And we gonna see what you want.
Right.
We gonna see. It's a particular individual.
Right.
Famous athlete. He don't want the videos to come out with him on until he make this next deal. Right? He said, listen now, before this video come out, let me seal this. Let me make sure the ink dry. Then y'all can put the video out. There's a particular, I ain't gonna out the man, but there's a particular man. Hey, listen, I know the man, all right? He knows the man. Go ahead.
Okay, so it says, verse 20. And these are they which are sown on good ground, such as hear the word and receive it and bring forth fruit, some 30-fold, some 60, and some in 100.
And that's when you really know, when now this person that you sowed the seed in, he done turned around or she done turned around, and now she's sowing seeds. See, that's that power right there. That's when the spirit hopped on somebody. Go ahead, King.
Fruit. Now the fruits of the joy, peace, patience, goodness, gentleness, and self-control.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you just broke it down, and you said other people bringing in fruit, is that like how this gathering for him? That person going to bring in other people in this?
Exactly, exactly. They're going to bring in other people in that concept. But I'm going to show you also the precept to the fruits of the Spirit in the Apocrypha of the Old Testament right here, because it's going to tell you how you obtain the fruits of the Holy Spirit. Right? 14. It's 14. 14 to 21, I think.
Yeah, the law.
Uh-huh. Or am I thinking about something else? If it's not there, it might be in 5. There you go. Just put fruit. That's it. 2020?
I knew it was the beginning.
Come.
Okay. 2 Ezra chapter 3, verse 20. And yet tookest thou not away from them a wicked heart, that thy law might bring forth fruit in them.
Right? So, because our hearts are wicked, how the fruit of the Spirit is brought to us is through the law. So, through keeping that law, that's when we understand how we have the fruits of the Spirit. Go ahead, go ahead. Where was it? What part?
You went into Isaiah 61, and you called
Go ahead, select it.
then you called for Jeremiah 49. But you said Zephaniah, but you never did go into it. What was the precept?
It was a precept. Hit it.
Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
So that's that precept on there, right? So with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. We do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. We say Shalom.
Shalom.
SICARRI.
We are the children of the one Yahweh.
The chosen.
Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And He has given His laws to us. Now everything belongs to us.
Shalom, what's going on? It's your brother, Chief Priest Alazar Lawyer, aka the Gorilla Hebrew. And I'm just letting y'all know I just dropped my official clothing line, Urban Gorilla. Go to urbangorilla.com right now to check us out, man, and pick something up. There's URBNGRLA.com. We got all kind of items for men, women, children, even infants, as well as fragrance oil, smell goods. You can also check out Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co., another Sicarii business, on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can hit up deaconsicarii.com to get your plug on the scarves, the music, and the children's Bibles. Thanks for your time. All praise to the Most High. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.